I don't know how or why they're going to sell an empty box, but here's an empty box. And right up front. So this is it right here. Tito and Gene and all these guys, Hillbilly Jim, the whole cast. And Jim's over here holding out on this stuff right here. Are you kidding me?
He does that a lot.
As you can see behind me, we are at YesterToys right here, Virginia Beach, Virginia. And guys, they are stocked. You can see from the floor to the ceiling with a lot of new, modern, but at the same time, there are some vintage and some retro back here. So we're doing a little bit of footage. I'm gonna just do some pan shots, some screens. I'm gonna highlight a few things. And then of course, when Jim gets here, probably get a few words from him and see what's new with the store, what else is going on, and some of the deals that you guys might want to get right here at YesterToys, right here, Virginia Beach, Virginia. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Here we go. All right, guys, as soon as you guys come in, got the newer, well, since the last time we were here, we got some new organization for the store. We got our Legos right up front, and there's some actual Legos toward the back of the store that we're gonna go ahead and highlight and spotlight for you guys that collect brick. You'd be pretty interested to see some of the nice Lego that we have back there that you probably haven't seen in a while and or might be looking for. But here's a new guy. Kingpin re-release right there, already in store. So Marvel Legends Wall, always impressive whenever you come in here. And right up front, I got my shipping notification on this guy, but if you were unable to get it and you're in the area, make sure you come down to YesterToys and get the newest version of our Venom on the Spider-Man retro card. Looks pretty cool. Can't wait to add them. So they got a couple of them. I think they got 2 or 3 of them. And then the new Warlord Professor X. Pretty cool on that retro card. It's a shame that you have to get these and go ahead and take them off card. But it is what it is. We got some Infinity Saga, 85-year Warbird, right next to the 85-year Wolverine, and the movie Wolverine, the Legacy Collection. I think he might be out of Deadpool, but we were talking, oh, you know what? It was just here yesterday. There was actually the 85-year or 80-year Deadpool on the retro card, but I guess, I mean, just within a matter of couple hours it was gone. So this is one that might be a pickup for us. The Cable, definitely something that I was never able to find in store, but right here at YesterToys. And then up top you got your 2-pack or the deluxe size. And there's the tuxedo the tuxedo Wolverine 3-pack. And there you go, there's another Wolverine, Ghost Rider. And then some more Avengers up here. Squirrel Girl. Look at that. Looks good. Come back down, some older and newer Marvel Legends. Wolfsbane, for example. That would be a nice little build right there for the Build-A-Figure. Got your Frogman. What else do we got down here? Some older Build-A-Figures. Looks pretty good. Some Marvel Select, and then some Avengers 60th. The Doom, and there's the Hawkeye Sky Cycle. Come on down. And just like years ago when I used to start coming here, this is the wall that trapped me, and I actually picked up a lot of my collection right here from these guys with the Black Series collections. Archive Wave, some of the Red Box, and of course a lot of the newer. You can see this guy, never found in store. Always dodging me. Got some Godzilla above that. So it's a good thing that we slowed down on Black Series, because I'd probably be picking up a few today, but pretty lucky we're not going to be doing that. So we got some sister. Let's see, we got a second sister up there. Some Ewok. And then the Archive Wave. If you're still looking for Clone Troopers, 501st Clone Trooper, ready to go. Now this is a set right here. That's an Amazon exclusive Grogu and the Scout Trooper with the bike. We got some comic collection, some newer Black Series. And, since we're here at this case, let's see what this case has. Got some Hush in there, some Mofex. For you Mofex guys. Spider-Man Homecoming for some Mezco. Some more Mofex right here. Oh, Savage Crucible. We did talk a little bit about Savage Crucible. Very good line right there. We love some Savage Crucible. I think Wave 2 is starting to hit. If not Wave 2 sooner than later. And then of course I'm waiting for Wave 3. There's the Figure Arts, Keaton Batman. Look at this. Ooh. Little Rick Hawkins. I gotta hit up Seth. Here you go, Seth. Caw-caw. Rick Hawkins, the caw-caw. And some more Bandai up there. If you guys could see it. Some more Superman. We got some anime down here. Who we got up here? Some Action Force, Slaughter, and you got a Trooper right there and another Slaughter. GIJoe Classified. Got some Hasbro Pulse exclusive. PulseCon's coming up. I don't even know the exact date. So you got some Mindbender, Chuckles, some vintage. Now you see a lot of modern up here, but if you guys are looking for retro and vintage, definitely hit these guys up because they're getting lots in all the time, pricing them, trying to get them out. So make sure that you guys hit them up. You never know until you ask. And I'll have all the contact information at the bottom of the video. Some more GIJoe Classified, newer and older. So there's a Beachhead. There's a Storm Shadow we've never seen in stores. I don't know what Walmart's problem is, but if you're looking for it, come hit these guys up. I need another Creeper, that's for sure. Cool, and if you want an army build, you got some Vipers. Still going for a pretty good price up there, but if you're looking for it, here they are. Nagahide, Pork Belly, and of course Trouble Bubbles. Let's see what we got down here. Looks like we got a vintage Battle Cat. Who's this right here? A little Stone Cold. Crimson Strike Team. I've never seen that in like ever, so I might. Nah, I don't know. Got a Slave 1, Imperial TIE Fighter. What else do we got here? Some Transformers. There's a Swoop. Not the Swoop that we're seeing, the newest Swoop. But that is vintage Transformers. Cool. What do we got over there? Is that Heart? Is that Owen? Cool. This is what we were talking about earlier. Some of these Lego sets that you don't find too often. That's one. And Jim showed me yesterday. I don't know where it's at. It's not that. Oh, is it this one? Pretty cool. There's the Red Baron. You ain't gonna find this anywhere. Ooh, there's Bro Thor. Ooh. Bro Thor. Got some Motu down here. Modok. Look at that. Look at that faker. Oh, but everything in these cases looks good though. Uh-oh, Kong took a spill. What do we got over here? Got some Violator. There's King Shark. Deadpool. There's that Bane. Got some DC over here. Darkseid. King Shark again. Some older DC. Some Black Series. Who we got up in here? Forgot the name of that guy. We talked about it yesterday. I'll put it right here in the video. But the gorilla, forgot his name. Got some more sharks over here. The hammerhead. That's a good deal right there, man. I'd like to take that one home. There's the owl. If you guys don't know, that's from the Dungeons and Dragons. A big beefy guy. There's a Build-A-Figure right there. Rhino. Creative Beast Studio. Let's see who. Oh, Bo Jackson. What? It's Bo time. Transformers and Transformers. We got some wrestling for my boy Ryan. Ryan, here you go, bud. This is like your room. I already know it. We got some new wrestling that came in too. We were joking around yesterday. I don't know how or why they're going to sell an empty box, but here's an empty box. So we got the empty box. We got Ultimate Warrior. Looks pretty good. Looks really good. Let's get some barcodes in there for you guys. There's Cena's barcode. And Taker. Now they did have Dudley Boys yesterday. I don't know if they still have them. Those might be a pickup too, because the Dudleys. Gotta get the Dudleys. Who do we got here? Defining Moments. Sexy Boy. Got some Mankind, Cactus Jack. Mankind. There's some Dude Love. And the Cactus Jack. Awesome. Got some superstars behind there. Look at that, Billy Graham, superstar Billy Graham. What? I don't have one of these. Hopefully they'll redo it. I don't know. Looks good. Classic. Got some Lucy's over here, guys. You got all your Lucy's. Wrestling. There you go, all three of them. Wow, not bad. Huh. I come in here not trying to buy anything, and I'm probably going to buy some stuff. Crazy. Crazy how that happens. But it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Let me swing back before I forget anything over here. Clayface and Batman. No Batwoman in this one. And what do we got over here is the new Joker and Punchline. Looks pretty good. What's unique about this one, it's the Signature Series. Toddy Mac. Toddy Mac. Oh, my bits. No. Come on. Ugh. Jeez. This ain't happening. This ain't happening. No. Let's go up top. Snow Speeder, Turbo Man, Modok. Here we have the DC shelf and NECA. Got some of the newer Platinum editions. And this is a good gold. Flash Earth 52. Gold label, that's a good one. Not bad. Not bad at all. over here to the Transformers wall. And before we get to the Transformers, in case you guys missed out on your Lobo and Space Hog, you got it up there. You got 2 of them. Pretty good set. Transformers down here, older and newer, kind of mixed in there. And there's Transformers over here. There's the Green Lantern Parallax glow-in-the-dark version. We looked at this yesterday. Oh man. Oh, I love the glow-in-the-dark. Pretty cool. And there's the back of the box. Looks pretty good right there.
Dude, do you know what this is?
This is from Clash of the Titans, and Jim just said this is from his personal collection.
Yes.
Right here, these 3 figures, and we're waiting on a tail. You said you got a tail on the way.
I ordered a tail, yeah.
And guess what, guys? I know you're watching, and I know you're coming to YesterToys to get all the other stuff, but this is not for sale. This is staying here with Jim. Right up front, you got some of the higher-end stuff, and got some stuff in the case. Got some trades. Look at that. Cobra Commander carded from the HasLab His Tank.
I want to buy the other ones he has, and one of them
Oh yeah,
is Ric
Flair.
I mean, no, he wasn't in the cartoon, but
You need
to
to
get Richter. But these things,
Wendy be
he
nice.
designed everything. And on the back, they're numbered 1 to 25. Only one is sold.
But is a local guy?
No.
Oh, okay.
I think he's in West Virginia.
Oh yeah.
But he does these
Rock and
things.
wrestling, huh?
Yeah, so I think they're awesome, man.
So this is it right here. Tito and Gene and all these guys. Hillbilly Jim.
Yeah, but
The whole cast.
he only made 7 of them.
Oh, up to
Before-
that's what you were
before
saying.
Hogan did the lawsuit and sued him.
Gotcha.
He molded these out of hand. I mean, this guy is like legit.
Wow.
Yeah. I was just happy to get him. I mean, because I don't have anything rock and wrestling, you know? Being that I'm an 80s kid.
Well, me and my brother were just talking about because he was the LJN and rock and wrestling and all that.
Buy them all. I would buy every single one of them.
My guy right there, Superfly. And look at that Hogan.
Superfly. That was my boy, too. You know, I met him at a bowling alley in Richmond. That's how I got his autograph. All right, so I'm on my way out, and Jim's over here holding out on this stuff right here.
Are you kidding me?
He does that a lot.
So we got, who do we got here? Tripwire,
Oh, that's smart.
some Lowlight,
What's up, Hooker?
Destro.
You look like
Who's
you're
up
running.
top? Some Grunt. Look at that.
What's up, buddy? How are you?
Gridiron. Undertow. Man, Undertow? You don't see Undertow.
Yeah, he kind of split. He wanted out.
Look at this. Dude, you're doing it. Barbecue. Yeah, this one right here, this Range
I
Viper.
remember that dude.
Yeah, Range Viper was always awesome.
And of course, one of the infamous Dreadnoughts. Cool, man.
You as well, buddy. Great seeing you.
All right, again, so YesterToys, if you don't see it, call them up, ask them anything else hiding, because Jim likes to hide a lot of stuff. He's got more toys, I mean, just everywhere, so. And again, what is that? Oh,
I'm not showing him. He's a Boba Fett guy.
and ultimately,
Technically, I'm a Django Fett guy. Boba's just a clone.
right. Ultimately, if you ever think they're closed, they assure you they're open. All right, guys. Take 3. I try to be as transparent as possible. This is take 3 of the What's in the Trunk portion of the YesterToys weekend video. We went home on Labor Day weekend to Virginia Beach, Virginia to hang out with Mom and the family, and it was a great time. It was relaxing. We didn't eat a lot like we normally do, but we went to a lot of different places that we don't go to, often, and it was such a great time hanging out with the family. And that's what it's all about. If I could afford, no, not I, but if we could afford the time, especially if we're geographically separated 6 hours, however you want to call it, you got to make the time. So I appreciate my family for understanding that, I try to get home as much as possible, but regardless, it was just a great time coming home. And while I was there, I wanted to hit up a few shops, and one of the best shops in Virginia Beach, and really what I've seen in my travels, it's the East Coast, I mean, for me, is YesterToys. And our buddy Jim and the guys out there always treat me very well, open arms, and just have fun. I mean, I find myself just spending hours in there. I actually spent a good part of, I think it was Sunday, and then of course Monday, hanging out, talking toys. Sometimes not even talking toys. We talked baseball, we talked different things. We talked business. So great time as always. And just like a lot of our local comic and toy stores in our communities, it's local businesses that we want to give back to. We want to keep them going. It keeps things fun. Instead of the big box, America's favorite toy store like Walmart, and second favorite toy store Target, Ross and Ollie's and stuff. And it's great because it's new and there's discounts here and there, but there's nothing like walking into a store like YesterToys and see what's changed. For me, it's been about a year since I've been in there, so it was really great to see a lot of familiarity, meaning the wall of legends, the wall of Black Series, the wall of wrestling, the wall of Transformers, and then transitioning a little bit to the Lego, the mountain of Lego that Jim and the guys had put up there in the store, and of course the cases where they got some more of the vintage, or the little bit more of the premium figures like Mafex and Mezco. So YesterToys, not the biggest store by any means as far as size wise, but they continue to pack a punch, and that's the reason why I'm kind of wanted to make sure that this portion, or the outro of this video, you guys understand that not just YesterToys, a lot of the stores contact the owners and the managers, or the guys and girls that work at these stores, and ask them if they have something. Because if you go in and it's busy, which again, YesterToys was packed with people both days that I went, just ask them. Right there toward the end of the video, you saw a lot of that G.I. Joe O-ring. Pretty much, I couldn't tell a lot of it, but they were good on card, great on card, some of them close to mint on card. I went there Sunday to trade in some stuff, a lot of stuff with Jim and Keel and the guys at YesterToys. We did get a pickup, so out of the trade, got a little bit of cash back. kind of turned it right back around and picked something up. But before I get there, I want to make sure I put some plugs in there for you. I met Steven for the first time, Magnus Collectibles VA. Steven's primarily the Funko guy, and I did have a few Funko, and he did take a look at them. Make sure you hit up Magnus Collectibles VA. They got good deals on whatnot, and that's the biggest plug right there when it comes to the Funko Pop. Big shout out to Jim's wife, Southern Virginia Tea Company. It's a store or boutique just a couple places down from YesterToys, and I should have filmed in there, and I kind of regret it. And but we did have some tea. If you guys don't know the benefits of tea, the health benefits and things like that, I don't know it all. I'm not a nutritionist. All I know is I like tea, and I know a lot of people around the world love tea. I mean, I know travels to different countries, and sometimes before you do anything, you have to have tea. And right there in her store, just phenomenal. Just the ambiance, the feeling you get in there, it's just so relaxing as soon as you go in. Wanted to give her and the store a big plug because I know when I go back, and I'm gonna, when Marsha's able to come with me, I know Marsha could probably spend the day in there. Such a great time, and we had a wonderful tea. I already forgot what tea we had, but it was on ice. It was good. It really did set my day, especially traveling and stuff like that. It was in a relaxing setting. So big shout out to Jim and his wife. Southern Virginia Tea Company, I think the best in Hampton Roads. I don't go to too many tea stores, I guess you could say, or tea companies, but I mean, for 757, they're holding it down for years now, and I could see why. It's pretty awesome in there. Great time hanging out, YesterToys and the whole gang. But let's go ahead and show you just the one. I had a lot of stuff that I was getting ready to go, but I'm trying to, again, it's room, it's downsizing, it's fitting in the collection. I got some 1/6 on the way. Ooh, teaser. But something that we've been looking for and kind of just waiting for, not just the good, I'm going to say price, but the condition. And there's no better condition than in box, new in box sealed. So we went this route, and you guys saw it in the video, I'm sure. We finally got the guys from the Muppets, the old guys. Was it Statler? I can never remember. Statler and Waldorf. I remember Waldorf. It's just Statler. Not only do we got the guys, but we got the actual the balcony set. On the hunt for the chef, Swedish Chef, and Kirby and Beaker, or Bunsen and Beaker, Kirby and Beaker, Bunsen and Beaker. Man, it's been so long, I can't remember these guys. So we picked those up to add to the Muppets collection. Now with these guys in the Dio, I could actually, because I have the Muppets behind us, I'm going to take them down and actually set up. I don't know if it's going to go downstairs as of right now. I'll keep it up here because I'm actually freeing up some space on the shelf. So it'll be fun. So yeah, guys, that is it for the pickup. I know it's miraculous. I go to YesterToys and I just pick up one thing, but the biggest thing that I'm really picking up from YesterToys, other than the two old guys from the Muppets, was a continued building friendship with Jim and the guys over at YesterToys. It's fun, and I actually, you know what, before I sign off, I did run into, I hope I'm remembering his name, it's Mike. Mike, if you're watching, because you said you watched the channel, and if I got your name wrong, call me out, send me your address, and I'll send you something, because I try to remember everybody's name, and that's a fault of many of us. So, but it's really it's a humbling experience when you go into a store and you're just hanging out as a fan, and you actually meet someone who watches your channel. So, thank you all who watch the channel. Continue to support the channel. It's been a fun ride, and it's just continuing to just really add joy, I guess you could say, to my life and to Marsha's life and my family's life. It's really fun, guys. This thing is really fun. So Mike and everybody else, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe if you're new, share with your friends if you want to. Definitely share the information that you see down below from YesterToys. And if you're in 757, definitely stop by, hit them up. And don't forget, if you don't see it, ask. You never know if it's hiding in the back room or at the actual warehouse. So give those guys a call. Guys, signing out from South Carolina from the video in VA, YesterToys. Thank you guys so much. Salute you guys. You guys take care of yourself. We'll see you on the next one.
Oh yeah! Holy moly, God! That's dramatic!
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.